This is pathetic.
Billboards have been popping up around California, urging citizens there not to move to Texas. These billboards go on to say the Texas miracle died in Uvalde.
I haven't seen this much projection since the Amber Heard and Johnny Depp trial. Because saying California citizens shouldn't move to Texas because of mass shootings is like Jada Pinkett telling Will Smith not to date the other woman because that woman is toxic. Are you kidding me? Anyone want to take a guess which state has the most mass shootings as of 2022? California. Anyone want to take a guess which state has the highest number of school shootings since 1970? California. Anyone want to take a guess which state has the strictest gun laws in the country? California. It's so bad in California, the LAPD has to warn people not to wear expensive jewelry in public. Not only are these billboards moronic, they're disgusting because they reduce those little beautiful children who lost their lives in that terrible tragedy to nothing more than a political football to be kicked back and forth just to make some obnoxious point about a state where so many people are trying to leave. The U-Hauls ran out of moving trucks to get people out of California. These billboards reek of desperation. It's literally political dirty macking, where you have so few reasons for people to want to stay, you have to use scare tactics to keep people from leaving. But if I'm going to be honest, if the type of people leaving California and coming to Texas are the type of people who love the smell of Gavin Newsom's flatulence and don't understand that the reason they're leaving California in the first place is because they voted for policies that created the very circumstances that they're running away from, please, I'm begging you, stay your ass in California. Don't come here. We don't want you. You can keep your 24-hour traffic jams, epic levels of homelessness, rampant unchecked crime and violence, your obsession with avocado toast, your third world country rolling blackouts, the random wildfires y'all get because Satan is on his period, all the earthquakes that are 1 point away on the Richter scale from turning the entire state into an island, and your governor who spends more time researching the ingredients in his hair gel than he does the actual policies he continues to pass that keep creating the very circumstances in that state that is causing the people to leave in the first place. You have got to be utterly fucking kidding me that someone has the audacity to post billboards telling people not to move to Texas because what? California is just so awesome? If you can't see the reason you're leaving California in the first place is because of decisions you made in terms of the people you call leaders, Texas is not the place for you. Now, if you're one of the California people moving to Texas because you realize that the policies in California are progressively draconian and you want to move to a state that prioritizes freedom and loves the Second Amendment, by all means, get in your little Teslas and drive your ass on over here because we'd be happy to have you. Now, don't get me wrong. Texas ain't perfect. We have knuckleheads over here that'll knock your block off if you're not paying attention to your surroundings. But at least in Texas, the government isn't actively trying to make it as hard as possible to exercise your Second Amendment right to protect yourself. The sheer fucking hubris of putting up billboards criticizing Texas for a mass shooting when parts of your state look like a scene from a Mad Max movie while leading the country in mass shootings is comical at best and downright disturbing at worst. Here in Texas, we respect freedom. Here in Texas, we respect the Second Amendment. We understand that you are your own personal responsibility with respect to your safety. You don't put all of your trust in your safety into the government. So what we do here is we try to empower people to exercise their Second Amendment rights so that if they do run into some of these knuckleheads out here or people or criminals trying to do bad things, you are in a position to protect yourself. Now, that being said, for all you Californians coming into Texas who understand what Texas is about, come on over, and while you're at it, go ahead and jump online at shop.mrcolionnoir.com and go ahead and get you some of these I'm the Militia hats and other designs that I have in it too as well. And also understanding that the Second Amendment does protect the AR-15. And, also get a firearm, learn gun safety, get training, and enjoy Texas. And yes, AR-15s are protected by the Second Amendment. A well-regulated militia being necessary to the security of a free state. The right of the people to keep and bear arms shall not be infringed. It didn't say only handguns, it said arms. Guns aren't political. That's why I need your help getting this message to spread on YouTube by clicking the thumbs up button, leaving a comment to let me know what you think of the video, then subscribing to the channel. But most importantly, click that bell symbol. For products featured in this video, click the links in the description.